Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Y'all good out there?
Hey!
It's show time. When I tell you we got our next guest in the building, man, we excited to have our next guest. Wifey, you want to introduce?
I do. I said a lot about
Nosey.
Yes, I said a lot about this in the beginning, but let me just reiterate. This amazing woman left an impression on me the first time I met her. Her infectious energy and spirit. What's going on? Her infectious energy and her infectious spirit just stayed with me, and I knew that I had to have her as part of Trauma to Triumph, Spotlight Over the City, or anything else we can figure out, because she's truly an amazing human being. So I am so honored to welcome to our platform the leader of Team Nosey.
Team Nosey.
Team Pearson Hall is in the building.
Hey, give it up.
Team Nosey, where you at?
Hey.
We outside.
We outside. Hey, that's the type of energy I'm talking about right there. Team Nosey in the building. So
Team
when I
Nosey
first
in the
met you, you were hosting.
Yes.
But you wasn't just hosting. You
Doing
was
her
bringing that
thing.
heat. You was bringing that fire. You brought that energy. So how many people know if you got a whack host, you got a whack ass party?
Period.
But when you got a lit host, you got a lit party. And when I tell you she brought that fire, I was like, who is that? Who that? Who? I said, babe, who's that?
Who that is?
Who that?
We did.
How about who that woman?
Hey,
Who
we
that
know
is?
what's going on over here. So thank you for being you.
I appreciate that.
And
Yeah.
second of all, thank you for being a leader. And they believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they betting
That's
with
crazy as shit, though, for real.
Yeah.
you. They betting with you.
Yeah.
It ain't crazy to me because if I had that type of energy, I would want people to bet with me too. So you just got what you want. You know, people don't follow a park bus and you moving.
Yeah.
And so we like that, man. And so I'm really excited to have you a part of this platform. So I know I ain't gonna take it. I'm gonna step back a little bit and
No,
let
it's okay,
woman
baby.
power. 'Cause I know
Yeah,
wife's like,
it's-
there you go, run his mouth. I'm gonna step on back.
No, actually, I wanted her to take an opportunity. I wanted you to have an opportunity to use this platform to just tell people what we found out about you, what we learned about you. Tell the world about it. Tell the world about TPX. Tell the world about Team Nosey. Tell the world about, the quick version of your journey.
Okay, quick version. So what's up, Nosey?
Hey.
Listen, when I tell you that this was a dream come true, this was a dream come true. This is like Mama, I made it right here.
Yes.
Spotlight Over the City.
Period.
Listen, I came out of Palmer Park, right?
Palmer Park.
Palmer Park.
Palmer Park. Where you at? Landover.
Land is in the building. Right here.
They get it twisted because I pay a toll because I got property in Baltimore, but
I know, that's right.
Landover where we at.
Hey,
Yes.
you know that.
So, I got raised by my grandparents, my dad's parents, and because my mom and my dad both battled with addictions, and I like to say they chose the addiction over me, right? But my grandparents stepped in and they raised me up, but I've always had a voice. I've always been rebellious, troublesome, a hard head, smart ass mouth, soft behind, the typical.
that one.
I had my own seat in the principal office, not to brag or nothing, but that was my shit.
you, right.
And move over.
Real familiar.
Yeah, I was coming to that. Yeah. But to be able to prey on a dream, right? And so I'm a disabled Army veteran, 100% Army stronghold. And they told me I would never walk again. It was a point I was in a wheelchair for like 6 months, and they told me I would never walk again. There was a time where the real Noseys that go back, my crew right here, my cousin, my good sis, right? It's like it was a time I was in a hospital I was averaging over 100 days a year in the hospital.
Wow.
Because I have what they call complex migraines. I also had hydrocephalus and pseudotumor cerebri. So that's basically like my body thinks I have a tumor when I really don't. So I had stroke symptoms and amnesia and dementia. I forgot I was a mom. Right?
Wow.
Right? And so I have 7 angel babies. I've had 6 miscarriages and 1 abortion, and I have 1 birth child, right? But I prayed for more kids, and so my wife came with 3, right? So shout out to my wife.
I know that's right.
Give it up.
Period.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. And so like God was delivering all these promises to me. And so a couple years ago, I was doing what I'm doing, and I've always done community service work, right? Shout out to Caffey, 20 years. We about to be celebrating that in a couple years too.
Ooh.
And shout out to Cocktails with Chris.
Yes, Cocktails by
man.
Chrissy.
Y'all give it up. Y'all put them hands together.
Yes.
Y'all I'm drinking. I see them cups. Y'all
Cups
better
up,
clap for
cups
my
up.
good sus Period. And so, it was like I was doing all of this work helping kids that were sex trafficked all in the DMV. It's a real thing. Talk to your kids about it. The shit ain't just happening in Vermont. It's happening right here in DC.
Wow.
We just call it something different. But that's another conversation, right? And so I've helped all of these kids kind of mature through life and get through their trajectory of like hurt, right? But I love them, right? And so like I've had all these kids that I didn't have to birth, you know what I mean? But when I was doing all this stuff, I was feeding the homeless, which I do out my own personal vehicle. If y'all got some shit, let me know so I can pick it up. But I do all of that stuff because I was there, right? And it's been nothing but a blessing that's kept me from where they may be, right?
Right.
While they looking for my blessing, I'm thankful for mine, right? And so I was doing all that, but then I kept getting fired because I'm broke down. I got 6 herniated discs, which people don't know. I have 2 in my neck, 4 in my back.
Ooh.
But and so when I move, I'm moving because they told me I would never move again, right? I was in the ER the other day, whole nother story, and the lady say that my heart rate had dropped down to 50. She was like, "Is that your normal heart rate?" I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't know. Is that normal? Right? So she's like, well, I don't know. Do you work out? No, baby, not me. So she like, I keep looking at I'm glad I put that baby oil on my knee before I didn't know my knee was going to be exposed, but it's sexy.
It's all right.
Period.
That's
good.
right.
It's
looking-
working.
it's
Mind
It's
y'all
working
business,
for you.
mind y'all
Yeah,
business.
focus up here. Don't
right,
do that.
period. They
Stay up
nosy.
here.
I be having to say that because they'll send me an inbox. Why you got your knees out? Because I put lotion on. Mind y'all
relax.
business. So I was working, but I kept getting fired, right? So then my good sis Ann, she say, sis, you have so much in you. It's time that you use your talents and your skills and do you. It's your turn. To have your village tell you it's your turn because you've helped them manifest their dreams. And my village was rocking. They was like, what's we doing? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
I love it.
And I had to figure out what I'm good at. I'm good at talking. I used to get my ass beat for it. Now I get a check. So,
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
I love
Your
it.
energy though is infectious. Like your energy is infectious,
It is.
and I can see why you have a tribe because you're a real leader.
Yeah, I
right.
appreciate
You really
that.
believe in the people that bet with you.
Yeah.
You really believe in other people's dreams.
Yeah.
You talked about putting them forward before yourself.
Yeah.
That's a leader.
Listen, my therapist said, one of them therapists, hello, mental health, I'm in the DSM hard. 3rd floor, VIP, where you at?
Oh man, we all need
Don't
a
play
therapist.
with it, don't play with it.
Don't play
I tell him
with
at
it.
the light, don't play with it.
play with
Don't
it.
let this smile get you fucked up. I go to 3rd floor. And the VA still gonna give me my check on the
All
3rd.
day. That part. Yeah.
But my energy comes from just believing in myself and having my team believe in me, having my village pour into me, right? Because I'm just the face of everybody else,
Yeah.
right? We had a series that I ran a couple years ago called Village Essentials. And so we did a show about building this platform of Village Essentials. Like, what are you to your village? If you had a village tool bag, think about that, folks. If you had a toolbox right now or a suitcase and your village was that suitcase, what role does you or your village play in that suitcase? If you get thrown off a plane with that suitcase, is your tribe gonna let you sink or swim? So that's what the Nosies is. We helping each other swim, and some of them are sinking, but we's no man left behind.
I like it.
You know, so Team Nosy, I didn't even know this shit was gonna be a thing. I just threw a hashtag out there one day, and then next, you know, it took off because everybody is realistically nosy, and I give them permission to do it unapologetically.
That's
I
right.
love
Let me tell you
it.
something though. Energy is infectious, like energy transfers.
Yes.
So what I'm telling you is, I'm seeing the transferring of your energy to your tribe
Yeah.
and through your tribe.
I appreciate that.
And so this is not my first time in your tribe.
Yeah.
They pulls the hell up.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did.
They on
do.
social media. They wherever you are.
We
Yeah.
outside.
We outside.
Hey,
And
yes.
so you can't believe nothing else but to bet on that because they are infectious as well. So I appreciate the energy. I appreciate what you bring to the platform. We're blessed to have you here. It's infectious. Like the way you just speak to your audience, it's with a confidence.
Yeah.
Like you have a confidence that God has put something in you and you know it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Mary say it's the God in me, right?
the God in you.
And so they don't see all that other side, but God do, and that's all that's important.
What's important is that you push through the other side.
Hello?
You don't even let it be known. you don't look shit like what you've been through.
Hello?
And so that's important. A lot of people understand the look for a leader to be able to push through the things that they've been through. So you set a good example for the people that come behind you. So they can't just say, well, I mean, she just talking. Nah, you ain't just talking.
Can I tell you something else, Tam?
Let's go.
Brooke, I know we got to get out of here, but I've tried to personally commit suicide 7 times. By my own watch,
Wow.
right? By my own hand, my own plan. I ain't talking about just talked about it. I did the shit. And had to pull up to the ER and look stupid as hell.
Didn't work.
Because now the fuck I'm still alive.
Again and again. So
You know, so shout out to the failures that's still here, right?
So wait. So you failed on purpose because God was like, no, you're not.
God said my Joan ain't ready in heaven because I
that's
want the
not
ratchet
work.
side. I want the ratchet side.
And he said it's not ready yet.
He said I ain't got the pool over there yet. It's on back order from China.
And so that's why we both still here.
Yeah, that's why I'm
when
still
they
here.
get the pool ready, we both got to go.
Listen, I
In the
mean,
meantime, I'm waiting for you.
in the meantime, he told me do what I gotta do.
And this is what
You know
I'm
what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
Let them see more of him through me.
And
Yes.
that's why we here.
Come on
this
now.
is why we have a spotlight over
Come
the
on,
city.
team.
Because
Yes.
we wanna-
Come
yeah,
on,
y'all can
team.
give it up. That's
Yes.
what we're here for. So we're here to talk about things that other shows can't. We're here to
Yeah.
identify with things that other people can't.
Yeah.
So we talk about God business. We be for real. Like, it's really serious. Like,
So for real.
I'm living proof that God is the truth.
Hello?
I say this
Oh,
every day,
yes.
all day. So
Hello?
are you, though.
Yeah.
And so this is why I feel so blessed to have your testimony. And I know we don't have time to have it all, but just that smidget is enough
Yeah.
to make you curious.
'Cause they
Make you
nosy.
curious, don't they, nosy?
Nosies.
Make you curious, make you want to be nosy, right?
If you want to hear her entire story, though,
Yeah.
you can go to Trauma to Triumph
Hello.
DOC on the YouTube. and
Where is
go
that?
listen. It's a whole hour. And
Yes, it is.
We talked about it all. So go catch up.
You better
And then
do
if
it.
not, catch my YouTube. I got some shit over there. I'm still behind. But if you want to volunteer to put some over there for me, I appreciate it.
What's your YouTube?
The T Pearson Experience. TEI Pearson Experience. TEI _Pearson over there on YouTube.
Okay.
No, hold on. That's Instagram. My bad.
Give it that too.
TikTok
We need both of
too.
them.
I mean, we about to get banned
need
and shit.
chicken
But in the
and tacos.
meantime, I'm a little viral.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah, they already got my shit
What we doing
anyway.
on TikTok? What we doing? What's the handle?
It's TEI Pearson.
Everywhere.
TEI Pearson on
Everywhere.
everything,
Team
y'all.
TPX everywhere. Team Nosey, get with it. Hashtag
Get with it.
We outside.
Team
so-
Nosy, we
You
outside.
already see the infectious energy, man. Make sure you
Book
lock
me for
in,
y'all
man.
shit too.
Book that.
Yes.
Baby showers, cookouts, church revivals.
All that.
I'm an officiant. Low key, I'm an officiant, and I have a doctorate degree. And what's my damn degree in?
She got a degree in something.
Metaphysics or something like that.
It's a degree,
But,
though.
yeah.
So guess what?
I only
Whatever
paid a
it
couple
it's
dollars
degree.
for-
Yeah. So guess what, y'all? Make sure you follow this young lady. Y'all already see what's going on, right? Make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all following her because she is super dope, man.
Right,
We're proud
period.
of her, man. Period. Like she said. Y'all give it up one more time. For
Hey,
don't y'all fake on it. Give it up.
Y'all better give it up. Team Nosey, where?
Nosey in the building.
Yes.
Guess what? We got to
We be right back with the Fisher Girls.
We got a closer.
Yeah, Justin cut my
We'll be
mic
right
off.
back with
And
that.
they sound real
What's
good
never?
too. I heard their warm up.
real good. We'll
Their
be right
warm
back
up
with
was
our
hot.
The Fisher Girls in the building. We'll be right
I'm
back.
already ready to pass the off.